So, Your Excellency, before we get into the crux of our discussion tonight, I would like you to react to the caliber of ministerial nominees already screened by the Senate. What do you make of that list?
Well, like I said, Asiwaju is not a magician. You cannot equally say what your son would do or what your daughter would do or what your wife sometimes would do. The only person I believe in largely, if we say stand in for somebody, I will only stand in for my wife. My son will stand in for his own wife too, because my wife will be the only woman in this world that has publicly changed her name to my name. So I take responsibility. So let me come back to, maybe it was on Channels Television a few weeks ago. I said I brought some suggestions. I don't know whether he took those suggestions or that made what the decisions he took manifest and great and impressive like this. One, I said let us have the old order, the old cargo. I'm a former governor, I'm a former ally of Asiwaju, I'm a former this. Let them be only 40%. Let women be about 30%. Let youth be about 30%. And you see, I went with my friend for the screening, Governor Wike. Will you say Governor Wike is not a good material? He's not a member of APCO. Who in Nigeria? Governor Wike commissions projects almost every other day in the 8 years of his administration. If they give Wike any assignment, Nigeria can go to bed. Let us go a little further. I'm not somebody that come and watch brief for anybody. When you look at the young people Asiwaju put in office, nominated, there's a gentleman, I met him only once in my life, Bumi Ojo from Ondo State. Go and look at the CV. Go and look at the CV. Go and look at this other person, the Adelabu, who was in CBN before. Let us go a little further. Look at the women. The lady from Abia, fantastic. Look at her CV. Look at the lady from Delta. Look at the lady from, Imo? I looked at them very closely. Except we want him to go and open the stomach of a lot of people and know what is inside them. So far, so good. Look at this gentleman, Zach, the essay on revenue. That guy is a genius. His brain, a genius. I don't know how he actually thought of it to bring that guy up. So, and that guy is about 40 years. So, I think the man, nobody has done such employment. I remember Jonathan bringing up Nweke Jr. at some point, or Obasanjo. Look at the guys that they put online. Look at Wike. Look at these guys. Okay, look at the former governors. Look at the governor of Ebonyi. That man is an embodiment of performance. Governor of Ebonyi. Go to Ebonyi. I was there myself. They didn't tell me. And let us be sincere with ourselves. This government has taken off well.
All right. So, I mean, the administration is facing its first litmus test with organized labor, who embarked on nationwide protest over petrol subsidy removal. What's your reaction to this development?
They are jesters. Labor, they are jesters. With all respect to them. You know, first question you will ask. Somebody came to office in 2 months. No minister yet. What do you expect of him? How many, even when Buhari was there, Buhari doesn't even listen to anybody. How many strikes did they carry out when Buhari was there? Majority of them were more than scared to even come out. You will now see pro-Buhari labor unions, union members. It is funny. Why did they now stop? Why did they not continue? They said they went to see the president. Why are they not seeing the president? What has changed overnight within 24 hours that made them stop? They are jesters. They are only suffering innocent Nigerians. We must hold Asiwaju to account, or we must allow him time. Buhari did not put Buhari did not put subsidy in the budget. Let us say Achiwaju did not even cancel it. I mean, did not make that pronouncement. How will he fund it? Not putting it in the budget is just a pronouncement that is just to be added. We should stop playing to the gallery. If they want to seek relevance, let them seek it decently. I have no objection when the government is not doing well. You must go for the government and keep them on their toes. But not okay. Atiku, Achiwaju, and Obi said, we will remove subsidy. So, please, what has gone wrong? Who is lying? So, Trump said, I will do this, I will stop immigrants, and he was doing it. Achiwaju says, I will stop subsidy. Atiku said, I will stop. He said, I will stop. So where is this problem coming from? You say I did not put something to mitigate the suffering. The man said, I will do this, create soft loans, SME, so many things reeled out. And the Labour itself were members of Labour Party. Why did they not shout to be smart at that time? So I have respect for everybody, but we have to tell the truth. That was why I've taken time to explain. Achiwaju, I am not among those people coming to hustle. If you don't do the right thing, we will come and, as our kingsman, we will come and tell you, these are what people are saying. Oh. That is after giving you enough time. But if you don't equally answer, you will have enough courage to say the truth. You will not die there. Somebody called me when I was criticizing the DSSS by their shameless show at the court. I'm not for Emefiele. Neither am I going to allow to see an agency, DSSS, beating up a sister agency. I will keep quiet. They said, maybe Achiwaju will not like it when I say it. I say, you are a fool. You are a big fool. If you call this time again, I will block you. I'm not a sycophant. I was governor at the same time when Achiwaju was governor in this country. Achiwaju himself took time to criticize governments in government house. So I'm sure Achiwaju is not opposed to being criticized. But our criticism must be constructive, result-oriented. Not just because I don't like Achiwaju's face, so I must insult him. Count me out.
All right.